Hello, I'm Colin McDorman, the CEO of Eduphoria. I'm reaching out to you today because we want to know how you and your students are doing. This pandemic has hit education from all sides. I can only imagine the roller coaster of emotions that educators have been dealing with since March. And now, with back to school upon us, there must be a mixed bag of frustration, fear, trauma, and yet a resounding determination to persevere. Now more than ever, the emotional well being of the educators that we serve and the students that you serve is at the forefront as we approach the start of school. Many of us here at Eduphoria are former educators, working in education, or have educators in our close family. Personally, just this year, my wife switched from second grade at a STEM elementary school to teach special education reading at a middle school. This transition will be challenging regardless of a pandemic, but the uncertainty and chaos has made it very difficult for her. Even just the unknowns around when and where she can move her classroom has created a significant challenge, something that normally would be pretty straightforward. Now she has to both learn the ins and outs of special ed and how to start a school year virtually, just along with all of you. There's been a clear emotional toll, and I can only imagine that educators across the nation are facing similar challenges. That said, a crisis such as this can bring out the best in us. From my personal observations to the collective experience at Eduphoria, we've seen some amazing ideas from educators to keep kids engaged and learning, delivering a sense of hope for all of us. In particular, we've seen the creative use of Aware and Strive to complete mental wellness checks with staff, with students, and even parents. To better support this, we've developed a series of resources in our online help guide under our virtual section to help share this practice. We think it can be a great resource when attempting to really understand the trauma inflicted from this pandemic and how students and teachers are progressing in the virtual environment. This is an ongoing priority for us as we continue to add resources to that online help section and design other innovative ways to deliver the support you're looking for as you prepare and go through back to school. As always, our dedicated teams are available to provide technical support, training needs, and really answer any general questions that you might have. Our mission is simple: to help educators grow in their craft and to better focus on their students. Despite a pandemic, we're not losing focus of this mission. Because of the pandemic, we will not lose focus on this mission. And we're going to do all we can to support the dedicated educators that we serve in your mission. So, thank you for listening today. I hope this extra information can provide some additional tools to make this back to school that much easier. And like I said, there are even additional things that we'll be adding in as we progress through the year.